Let me see if you can hear me, Twitch. This will be a review of, well, I guess just a general updated review of my 4 days in, and a review of the Tenrai Fracture event. So this is primarily a reviews video, so apologies, I will be streaming the review of Doctor Who Flux later on. I still need to edit this week's video of it, so I need to do that. Can you hear me? Right, you can hear me. Okay, this will be a Dr. Fudgy Reviews video. Thanks to the support I've got on that channel so far. We're doing quite a strong, to be honest, I need to sort of redo my brand, so after this it'll be a general message about my channel, because I'm telling a new chapter. Anyway, hello YouTube. I did a review a little while back of Halo Infinite's multiplayer 4 days in. This will kind of be a continuation of that, but the main focus of it is about the Tenrai Fracture event. I've played Halo Infinite now for about 46 hours, and I'm level, I'm almost level 20. That's like a level every 2 hours. So going off that is probably going to be around 200 hours at the current rate Halo Infinite is going to get to tier 100. That is a grind. 200 hours to go up that amount of levels. I don't remember it taking that long for Fortnite's hours. I mean, I can't believe I'm about to fucking commend Fortnite here, but at least in Fortnite's Battle Pass, if you unlock a skin customization, they're not spreading out the shoulder pads to 2 separate tiers. Look, there's that one, and there's that one. In the Chief Collection, they were the same level. I mean, 46 hours, and I'm not level 20 yet. That is a hell of a grind. I mean, you get a skin kit for level 20, so that's cool, I guess. But the challenge swaps are useless. Right, if we look on my boosts, I have XP grants and a double XP boost. I've still got those. I know I have a challenge swap because I've used one, so I know I've got more. Because how many have I unlocked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. I've used 1. And sort of playing 16-ish hours, I was still taking the game in as it's the new Halo, this is fun. But after a while, you sort of begin to realise about the microtransactions. They are pricey. And at least in other Battle Royales, Battle Passes, like Fortnite for example, you actually get the credits to buy the stuff from the shop. You get 1,500 credits from completing a Fortnite Battle Pass. That's enough to buy the next Battle Pass and still have 500 left to buy in the shop. You don't get any credits in the Halo Infinite one. So you have to buy the Battle Pass again in another, I think it's like 119 days or something like that. And that's another 8 quid. But an armor stance and a couple of attachments with an armor colour for, what was it, 14 quid? Nearly 14 and a half. Like, that's... It's almost like, because the last couple of years for Halo have real hit rock bottom with 4 and 5. It's not... It's almost as if 343 have put in the groundwork for it, and they thought, we'll let the community outrage about it and build the game they want. If that's the plan, good job on that. I know it's a beta. I understand that, and I understand it's an unfair comparison comparing it to Fortnite, as that's a battle royale and it's been in beta for like what, 4 or 5 years now. But still, the battle pass system is handled way better in there, and it's less of a grind. The only people I've seen above level 40 have bought their way to level 40. I mean, how much is it to buy 1 level? I don't know. But I think I remember seeing somewhere it was 200 credits a level. That's like what? I want to say 2,000 credits to buy the entire battle pass, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I understand that the employees are on their Thanksgiving break, so it'll take a little while longer. But Halo Infinite comes out in like what, 2 weeks? This is beginning to make me concerned a little bit for the campaign. Like I don't want it to sort of dwindle how I look on the franchise, but it is doing it a bit. I mean, I haven't bought anything from the store, and I don't plan on doing so. The fact that I'm playing this over Chief Collection is it's the most current Halo multiplayer. It's the only reason. I mean, I understand it's a beta, but it's like, people, not even all the modes are in. All of these modes are combat focused. I mean, you could argue Oddball and CTF aren't, but CTF, you kill the enemy team to get their flag. Oddball, you kill the enemy team to get the ball. Stronghold, you kill the enemy team to capture strongholds. Now, I know all the Halo modes are focused on killing, but at least put in some of the more fun ones, like Griffball, or SWAT was pretty fun. I hope that they like sort of fix it on launch of Infinite. The core multiplayer, I don't mind playing the core multiplayer. I find it fun. But the Fracture event, the Tenrai event, right? We were told Samurai armor is for free. There's a free 30 level battle pass, fair play. You get the core armor on the 5th tier, and the majority of it is fucking challenge swaps. But I mean, look, shoulder pad here level 10, level 15. But when I unlocked this, it showed I could have the Samurai faceplate attachment. Right. We go to the armor. It's almost as if there's no samurai faceplate attachment. And the majority of the unlocks for this armour, you've got to buy out the bloody shop. That's in the shop. That's in the shop. Like, I can't even find the samurai thing. Look, the armour stance, another helmet, a visor. That even shows the samurai thing, but where's the samurai attachment? What even is this? Oh, it's a weapon model. I mean, the samurai stuff looks cool, yes, but it's also expensive. £8 for a gun colour. But the mode, I detest the mode with every ounce of my being. There is 3 weeks of this event. November 23rd to the 29th, January 4th to 10th, and February 1st to the 7th. Those weeks are spread out. If it was 3 continuous weeks of playing Fiesta, I would admit myself to a mental institution. This mode, I would find the library on Legendary more fun. The whole idea of Fiesta is you spawn in with a random loadout each time you die, right? The plasma pistol does 1 or 2 bits of damage per shot, yeah? So what's the point of giving you a plasma pistol and Clive on the enemy team a gravity hammer? That's like putting a 3-year-old up against Usain Bolt in a running competition. Or testing the speed between a fighter jet and a paper aeroplane. It's pointless. I mean, the latest challenge I have for this mode is to get a killing sprees in Fiesta. I think completing Halo Combat Evolved on Legendary would be an easier task. You've got to get 5 kills without dying. You can get 2, maybe 3. I have played 8 hours of Fiesta, I want to say. I've only got 2. You can't. I got 6 challenge swaps. You can't even swap it out. You can get to 2, and then what should we name this one? Kevin from wherever comes up to you with grapple, an energy sword, and a gravity hammer. Oh, I wonder where that's gonna end. And what's worse is, when you die in Fiesta, you drop all of your items on the floor, and other people can pick them up. Well, if you're gonna have power weapons in a mode that frequent, delete them upon death. I have genuinely run into a team that have had gravity hammers, energy swords, cinder shots, the skewers, the ravagers, all the power weapons. I detest the mode. The samurai armor, it looks cool. Apart from the fact I can't actually see the samurai headgear attachment. even though I saw the thing that showed I unlocked it. The mode, it's not fun whatsoever. I hope the next two events do not have a mode as mind-numbing as Fiesta. That was one of the challenges that was get assists in Fiesta. Well, when you're being given power weapons, there isn't an assist. They're dead. I mean, recently on Fiesta, I seem to have the pattern now of I'm not getting the power weapons. I'm getting the Cinder Shot, whilst they're getting gravity hammers and energy swords. And my question to you is, what good's a drop down shield against a gravity hammer? It takes, I want to say, 5 seconds to deploy, might not be that long. But you throw it out on the floor in front of you, and it pops up. Well, by that time, he's jumped over that, whilst it's not even deployed yet, and he smacked you with the hammer. What's worse is in the big team battle map, the vehicles still spawn in. So someone's gonna have the Warthog, which is an endless barrage of bullets. That's not fun one bit, you know. And when you just spawned in, you got someone coming at you with a Banshee, and you have a drop down wall. I mean, this game is still averaging 130 to 150,000 players. But a fair portion of this game isn't fun. The grind on the battle pass is horrendous. Fiesta is mind-numbing. I mean, some of the armor coatings are oddly similar. I can't remember which ones they were now, but some of them was just like the arm and chest lights are different. Yeah, wow. Was it that one? Okay, I can't find the armor coatings now, but I looked at it earlier. But, I mean, level 99, you get grey. It's just a basic colour, really. But I know it's, you know, the colours of Noble 6. And I understand it's the battle pass of the Heroes of Reach. But George or a Spartan kit would have been better off. Well, 343 have said all your feedback is heard and changes will take time. The question is, will you have any players left by the time that changes has happened? Because I've seen people are all going on about boycotting the microtransactions. I've seen people leaving the game entirely, which is a shame. I hope the campaign's good. Yeah, Toblerone198 is agreeing. There could have had been a better colour for 99. I understand what it represents. But grey is a dull colour to begin with. But to have that as the 99th tier, it has taken 46 hours to get halfway through level 19. So to have that much of a grind for fucking grey of all colours. But hey, hopefully it's changed in the future. Hopefully. I mean, another complaint I've got, and I've seen others complain about, is the armour. I can understand the armour attachments not being universal to all the cores. I understand that because of the specific helmets. But the colours? Platinum Anniversary. No Platinum Anniversary. Just make the colours universal. It's been... the colours on armours have been universal since Halo's had a multiplayer. I mean, I find the fact that you have to pay for the armour and the colours now wrong. Here's why. Halo has been around for 20 years. For the past... oh, hang on, we've got... to everyone, it would be better if it had a spot of blue. Boris Johnson. Yeah. But for the past 20 years, you bought Halo, the multiplayer was included. With all the armour unlocks, all the armour colours, and everything. It has been like that for 20 years. Even the Chief Collection, it had its own self-sustained economy of you played matches, you got points, you bought stuff off of a battle pass or out of a rotating shop. That was a brilliant system. Same with every other games. I mean, Halo 2, yeah, there was more multiplayer map packs. You bought that disc, you got more maps. But all the skins was included with Halo 2. Even Halo Reach. All of that armour, customizable options you had was included. All of it. You got points from playing the game and doing firefight that you spent. It felt rewarding. But now you just pull out a credit card and go, oh wow, red visor, what a well spent of £14. A red visor. I think... is the Cloud9 still in the shop? Yeah, I think all the HCS stuff's gonna stay for... oh, it says here it refreshes Tuesday, so it might not be Tover 198, but hopefully. But I mean, still, I can understand the esports skins. Okay, Overwatch had all of its cosmetics integrated, but you had to pay for loot boxes and esports skins. Rocket League, you pay for esports. I can understand that. You know, it's esports. You're gonna, you know, sort of their competitive teams. You're gonna pay to have something of a team you like to represent them. But and £8 for that doesn't seem as bad once you look at some of the other stuff. But I mean, you have to buy 1,000's worth of credits to get a visor colour, like a banner badge, an armour badge, a weapon skin, and a weapon sticker. You then have 100 credits left over that you can do nothing with. Can't do anything with them. I mean, the fact that you only get 50 XP a match, that is so long. It's like 20 matches to hit one level. I mean, if Halo Infinite did what Fortnite does and gives you credits, that's going to make you want to buy something from the shop more. Because it's like, oh, you've given me, I don't know, say 200. I'm 200 away from that, I'll buy 1,000 and get something else. It's... yeah. I like how in the last video I had nothing but positive thoughts, and now that I've played the game for an extra 20-30 odd hours, it's like, nah, this is appalling. I do wish I'd left my 4 days in review a couple more hours, because it was sort of 20 hours in I started realising the microtransactions, because you're playing matches and you're starting to notice, because in like 343 employees talking about the game, they're going on about thousands of armor customization options available from launch. You play multiplayer and you realize how often your armor customization pops up. I mean, my armor that I've chosen, the Mark 7, I've seen this color option with the same emblem loads of times. At the moment there's nothing that sort of differentiates you. It's just a slight bit. I mean, apparently that we're getting a samurai headdress attachment of reindeer antlers for December. I dread to think how much they're going to charge for that. Yeah, it has come out recently, and I understand it's a beta. I've said this many times, but the thing is, Halo has had the way its multiplayer has operated for 20 years. I mean, the Chief Collection's been out for 2 or 3 years, at least. So they've had 20 years. I mean, alright, 343's only had the franchise since 2012. So be it, but that's still 8 years to see what it has done and experiment. But Halo 5 had loot boxes in the form of rec packs and everything, so that was a muck-up. But they've completely rearranged how Halo operates. It seems like this at the moment is just a cash grab for all the money that hasn't been spent on Halo since Halo 4. I will admit, I didn't enjoy Halo 4 that much. I quite liked Halo 5, but that's probably because the first new Halo game I played in years. I'm sure it'll get fixed eventually. I just hope they haven't put their prices at absolutely ridiculous amounts and just lower it a bit so people go, oh, they've listened. It's a bit lower. What a bargain. I mean, it's clear to me. I'm not sure if the Samurai armor does give you a bigger hitbox, because I haven't used it. If I could find the Samurai attachment, I probably would use it. I mean, if I get the Yokai helmet, I would use it. But I'm not a big fan of the helmet. But I'd imagine it would be a similar hitbox to the Mark 5B. Or looking at the armors, they're sort of roughly the same size. So I'd imagine it's a very similar hitbox. I can't back that up as I haven't experimented it with myself. But yeah, I'm sure change will come eventually. It's just a question of what and when. I hope the campaign's good. I really do. Because if the campaign's mid-tier, and this has gone on, it could start the dwindle of the franchise. I mean, to be honest, I think the franchise was dwindling anyway after Halo 4, so a lot was riding on Halo Infinite to try and bring it back up. I mean, well, yes, the Halo Infinite multiplayer has more players than the Chief Collection's multiplayer, but how many are leaving? I mean, thankfully they haven't gone the route of every other game and turned it into a battle royale. I think that would have been a big mistake. Making Halo a battle royale would have been probably curtains for it. But yeah, something will happen eventually. If you've agreed with anything I've said here, then okay, I'm just voicing my opinion and what I've seen from others. My word isn't law. And I mean, I hope there's a different event for the Tenrai on week 2 and 3, because if it's Fiesta, might have to start looking at mental institutions. If you didn't agree, feel free to leave a comment telling me your opinion or that I'm wrong, okay? Or message my social medias. I will read the opinion. If you enjoyed watching this video, I advise you check out my Halo Infinite 4 Days In video, where I had positive words for this game, and see the sort of the similarities and then the complete drop-off change. I should have another video coming out, or it might already be out at the time of this going up, of Doctor Who Flux, and as soon as I've completed Brilliant Diamond and or Shining Pearl, I might do a review of that. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Don't have a good day, have a great day. And I wonder what I'm going to look at next. Okay, Twitch. Sorry about that, I just had to make a video. Yeah, it's... the multiplayer had a strong launch, and then I think it sort of sunk in what it's actually trying to do. Rub your wallets dry. But Tenrai is a shit show. I mean, my Halo videos end, I think, December 4th. Or the 7th, or sometime. And thing is, all of those are pre-recorded, and I've sworn those. But I've managed to fix the problem now of YouTube making my videos child friendly. So I haven't got to swear once in the video to stop that. Which means my channel can go back to PNPG. Which probably having to swear each video so they don't put it child friendly has probably actually hurt the channel more than it's done it good. But that's the way it's gone. I mean, I don't know if I could hurt my main channel any more than it's already been hurt, really. Because, I mean, yeah, I think to try and repair my main channel, I was thinking of doing a dumb skit of what I'm going to do in the future, but in the style of like the Arrow monologue, because I thought it would be quite funny. Hello, second viewer. But with my main channel, I've got to make the content actually watchable. Which, looking at the way my main channel's gone, is probably, you know, it's trying to take the water out of the Titanic with a bucket. I'm gonna try anyway, I'm determined. I've stuck with that channel for 6 years. I'm determined to keep it breathing. I'll be streaming later with my review of Doctor Who Flux. I think this week's episode is called Survivors of the Flux. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna try and rebrand stuff on YouTube and that, because the way I fucking handle my main channel is depressing. It is. Oof. What that channel's been through. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the best way to get the channel seen is to live stream on YouTube. But the thing is, what could I live stream from my phone? I think it's just going to be the case of just trying to promote it somewhere. Yeah. I mean, a while back, I think the thing that was said to sort of get it up there was keywords, which it still kind of works. So the thing is, if you got your title in like near the top of your description, YouTube boosts it up the algorithm slightly. But depending on what you say in it, it'll drop it down slightly. So I'll have to start actually taking it seriously, I guess, and putting effort in. Ooh, I haven't done that for 6 years. Well, no, on my main channel, I've put effort into my reviews channel, and it's doing quite well actually. I think my reviews channel would be the one I promote across the internet because it's the one I'm actually proud of. Other than studios, that's done very well. But hey, I'll figure something out. I probably should have tried to figure this all out over lockdown, because that was like what, 6-8 months of just having all the time in the world to do whatever. And now I quit YouTube, and then lockdown happens like 2 weeks later. So that was you know, that was unfortunate. Like depressingly unfortunate. But there's like reasons behind why I left and everything. It's a long story. Christ, don't remind. Yeah, Toblerone 198 remembers the long story. Yeah, I'm probably not ever gonna. To be honest, with story times, I'd probably end up telling them on the podcast if I actually do it. The thing is, I don't think I would do my own podcast now. I might do it in the future when my channel's actually interesting. But because I'd be doing the podcast with my friends again, all the topics I would have for my podcast would be reused from those podcasts, and it would be the same thing I'd say on it. So it'd be, well, I might as well just take my audio from that and put it up, and there's no point in doing that. Plus, a podcast with one person is kind of like an extended monologue, really. So at this point in time, I don't see the point in doing my podcast. Instagram seems, the poll said yes to do one, which I normally put whatever I'm going to do on YouTube up to Instagram, which is why some of the stuff that's happened on YouTube was community choice. I think, to be honest, I need to make it less community choice, because at the end of the day, it's me who's got to stick by the decisions that has happened on YouTube. Which is why I made reviews channel, and that one is completely me. 6 years in is probably the worst time for having YouTube identity crisis. It's probably the worst time you could ever do that. But yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube yet, but stuff's being reworked. Do I know what's being reworked? No. Do I know what's going to happen to it? No. One thing that will stay constant is the name. That I've established now for 6 years, so that's staying. But what else stays is currently unknown. I think Twitch is where I just give updates on it. It is what it is. I mean, the problem with my main channel is I record all my videos on the weekends. So they're all pre-recorded months ahead. And having 3 uploads a week, well, yes, it's cool. It's also boring. I mean, I was thinking of playing through the Doom games on YouTube. But now that I think about it, it would mean I have Doom and Halo going up. That's 2 videos a week. I'm already on, what, like 300 uploads? I will check that right here and now. So I don't think I'm going to play through Doom on YouTube or Twitch. I'm just going to play through it by myself. Which, oh well. But it's because I have a lot of uploads. Ah. I see. I believe that all of my Halo 5 content has gone up. An hour ago. Oh no. No, there's still 2 more to go. I knew it wasn't When does this one come out then? Oh, of course, because YouTube is weird, yeah. Oh, well, there's 2 more Halo 5 videos to go up. And I think the last one comes out like December 4th. I have 390 uploads. That's a lot. That's a lot of uploads. Okay, making playlists is now going to be more relevant. So yeah, next year, hopefully, I will have... Well, I mean, I've pre-ordered Halo Infinite. So, providing it comes on launch day, I'll play it on the 9th. But the thing is, I'm not going to play Doom yet, in case I don't know what to do content-wise on Halo Infinite. Because if that's the case, then I'm going to have to find stuff to play as a game for like the year, and then do whatever video I feel like doing. So Doom might actually become a constant series. So yeah, my YouTube is going under construction whilst it's on. This ain't gonna go south, is it? Thanks for watching. If you managed to sit through my ramblings for 44 minutes. Don't know when this will be up on Stream Archive, and I don't know when that video is going to be up on YouTube, on the reviews channel. I'll probably put it up tomorrow, as tomorrow is the last day of the Tenrai event, week 1. So I'll do another review on it after the 2nd week's up. I might be shorter because it might have the same points. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, keep making the impossible possible. I will see you in the next stream, which will be later on tonight. Don't have a good day, have a great day, bye. Oh yeah, and I need to update my logos.